We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Hello everyone, I'm Errant Wizard and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We are still here on the Citadel. Last time we spoke with the consort and she told us that she was having trouble with a Turian general named Septimus who was spreading lies about her because they had a falling out of some kind. She didn't want to talk about it, but we were asked to go and speak to him and see if we could try and resolve the issue peacefully. So we agreed because she knows a lot about a lot of people, because all we've been hearing about is how she's selling secrets and she's giving away all the secrets of the Citadel. So we're hoping that maybe she'll be able to give us some advice or some information if we help her out. So yeah, so that's why we're here. We are here outside of Cora's den, where General Septimus is supposed to be found, and so we're going to run on in and see what he has to say.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
That's probably true. So yeah, so if we come over here, here is General Septimus, the Turian we were told to come and speak to concerning the consort.
Commander, what do you want?
I'm here on Sha'ira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Ugh, great. So, he thinks, yeah, that he's too good and she should have just given in.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Cool. So, again, we get some extra options based on persuasion or intimidate. I'm going to try and go with the persuasion option. See if we can talk him down nicely.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It would be more productive than sitting here.
That's fair.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Good to hear. I'm glad he's finally hearing sense.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah, always.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Okay. How would you expect me to do that?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Okay, so we could ask him where he is, but we already know where this guy is because he's the one that led us on this this little side adventure here. So.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay, so that was easy. We just spoke to him and convinced him to stop moping about and shape up. So yeah, so we can head back to Shaira and turn that in and see if she can help us.
Hey Tally, I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, you Quarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
That's harsh, Ashley. Really? That's harsh. Though yeah, I guess I can see it with that arm and those tubes. Why'd you have to say something? Now I'm gonna see it all the time. Okay, so here we are back at the Elcor and Volos embassies. And let's go ahead and talk to Zeltan and tell him the, I guess, good news? Maybe? I don't know how he's gonna take it. We'll see.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
He's not wrong about that.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Oh, well, thank you. That's kind. Anyway, yeah, let's come down here and we'll head over to turn this into the consort and see if we can pick up some kind of reward for this. Alright, Shaira. We did what you asked.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Oh, alright, here we go.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Oh, a what?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Okay, so, interesting things about that conversation. It does change based on which background you chose. So she mentioned specifically that our strength was what kept us alive when everyone else was dying. So we only get that if we choose the sole survivor background. If we'd chosen one of the others, she would have said something different. But she always, gives that line about, that's where you came from, but that's not going to define who you are, and you need to look to the future and all of that stuff. If you guys are doing this quest with me, if for some reason you haven't played this game before, which everyone should because it's an amazing game, but if you haven't and you're doing this for the first time, make sure you talk to the Elcor diplomat first before you talk to Sha'ira, because if you talk to Sha'ira first without having talked to him, she won't give you that mysterious trinket, which is that extra added reward for this quest. We don't know what that's going to do yet, but hopefully it'll come in handy later on down the line. We will see. So, so we've finished that quest. We've done all that stuff. Talking to Sha'ira. I actually don't know if I've mentioned it, or if I mentioned it, or if I cut it out of one of the episodes before. But all of this stuff could have been done our first trip to the Citadel. I've tried to split it up so we weren't spending. You could stay on the Citadel for hours doing all of these side quests. I've been trying to break it up so that there's not a string of 15 episodes where we're just standing on the Citadel, running around, going around and talking to people. I want to try and break it up a little bit. So that's why we're doing this now when we came after Pharos, but we could have done this the first time we came here as well. So, I believe that's almost all we've to do on the Citadel, but there is one more thing for us to do, and that is to go and talk to Admiral Kahoku, who knew something about Armiston Baines. If you'll remember, Armiston Baines was the person we heard was behind the blackmail plot of Dr. Michelle. So, yeah, let's head out here, and we're going to head over to the Council Tower and speak with him. He's up there trying to get them to send out a search party looking for his missing men.
You okay, Tali? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
Okay. Some rare insight from Ashley there. Starting to see what might have colored her perceptions of different races. So yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever actually heard that particular piece of dialogue before. So that's really interesting and really helps push her story, Ashley's story along. Admiral Kahoku is right over here, and we can speak with him.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the... Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
I couldn't agree more. So yeah, we need to ask him about Baines.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday.
Okay.
Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area.
Great.
But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard.
Yeah, good point.
Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially if it'll lead us to this Baines guy.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Okay.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
All right. So, yeah, we finally have a lead on Baines. He's apparently, set adrift. We're going to go and see if we can find out what's going on. Before I sign off, though, for this episode, if you come over here, there is one more keeper over here, stuck in this quarter. This is the third keeper you can grab here in the tower. Is over here behind Admiral Kahoku. So grab that, and yeah. So I'm gonna sign off there for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.